on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you happen to be new around here, my name is Trevor and this is Anna. We are the Delightful Travelers. Make sure to hit subscribe and click the thumbs up button to follow along on our now USA adventures.
Yeah, we are in Las Vegas and today we're going to show you what $13 will get you on the Strip. So the name of the hotel is called the Horseshoe. It used to be called Bally's, but it recently changed names. I think it probably changed ownership as well. But Bally's was a really famous hotel here on the Strip. I booked on Hotwire. Some of you guys have probably used it before. It's one of those things where you don't know what you're booking before you actually go through the whole process and you pay, so it's not refundable, but it was only $13. We didn't even want to stay here. We could, you know, it wouldn't have been a huge loss to just walk away.
I would say we kind of won here. This is pretty relaxing so far. Can you guys see the kind of like train above us? So there's lots of things to look at, including the amazing pool. Now I'm sure a lot of you watching have been to Las Vegas before. There is a resort fee, so we had to pay that on top of the 13 bucks, but still, you can't go wrong, guys. We are on the Strip, and yes, we'll take you out to the Strip a little later. I am a little surprised how chill it is here. I expected a party pool.
Yeah, today's a little bit cooler than it has been. It's April, if you're wondering, when we filmed this, and it's been like 25, 26 degrees Celsius every day. Today's like 20, but it's really nice out here. There's not any breeze, so you could definitely suntan, but maybe that's why there's fewer people.
I know, and I'll show you guys. There is some loud music. I'm gonna try to talk over it, but there's a stage that way. So it does get loud, but it's honestly not a party pool.
Yeah, they're playing pretty good music. It's relatively chill and relaxing, and like, yeah, it doesn't feel like you're like have a DJ that's like trying to get everybody going. It's
and
just nice.
Remember, for 13, trying to do a 1 and a 3 dollars, this is pretty good.
I'm impressed.
We're now inside the hotel in the basement, and this is basically like a shopping mall. Check this out. It's like a full-on Las Vegas sign. You're never gonna forget that you're in Las Vegas right
No,
here.
I don't think you could ever forget that.
No, here's the thing. I didn't actually know this was in the bottom of the hotel, did you?
No, I think it's part of a store or something. We didn't come down when we checked in. We didn't come down to like the bottom pool level.
No.
And there's like loads of stuff down here.
There is so much here, you guys. There are stores, random shops, arcades, even a full-on food court down here. Much to our surprise, we did not expect all of this. If you guys follow us week to week, you might be wondering, like, what the heck are you two doing in Vegas? We are beach bums quite often, but
We like pools though.
we do like pools. I think you guys do know we like a big city by now.
Yeah.
But Las Vegas has been on the list to come to.
It has. I was here years and years ago, but I feel like it doesn't even count at this point. So this is his first time here, first time really to this area, and it's so exciting.
Yeah.
And weird that we've never been here.
We're super excited, like just being outside on the Strip. There's just so much. It's almost too much.
It's like another world, basically.
I know, you guys will see. If you watched the last video, there was one segment in there that you probably saw that also was like another world. And we did go to the desert as well, so it was so much fun. Make sure to check out the last video. But
yeah, because our friends that live here took us around, so it was basically like a local tour, which was great.
And it's still crazy to me that we are in the bottom of our hotel. We're about to go upstairs, and we can't really film the casino, but I'll shoot a couple quick B-roll sequences with my phone or something like that, just so you guys can see it, because it's pretty wild. The casino here is quite the trip. You guys can't smell it, of course, but it smells like a cross between cigarettes and perfume, and there's tons of lights. Either way, even if you're not a gambler like us, we do not gamble at all, it is still tons of fun. It's part of the Vegas experience, isn't it? Like, most people come here for that, if not that, the amazing shows, but we still can't believe we got this hotel for that price. So we're standing outside. We realized we did not yet show you our room, so we're gonna take you up there right now.
Welcome to our hotel room. You guys are never gonna believe the size of this place. It's huge.
this.
We ended up with like a corner room, and it's massive. It's like, I think, bigger than our apartment at home.
Look, there is a big tub in the middle of the room. We'll get to that, but we should tell them we did do an upgrade to get this.
We did. So when you check in, they have like, basically you can check in using a machine, and we got to the room assignment part. It was like, this, you have a king room selected, but you can upgrade. And it was like $28 per night for this.
It's crazy. So I'll show you guys. We do have a giant 65-inch television, a desk over here, a couple chairs, and then of course a very comfortable bed.
Yeah, big king size bed. It's super comfy for sure.
Should we go this way, give them a
Yeah,
tour?
the bathroom is kind of crazy. So we have this massive tub. Maybe you go this way and I'll go this way.
Oh, does it connect?
Yeah.
No
look at
way. Let's see. Oh, wrong way.
Look
Okay.
at the shower. It's like a walk-through shower with doors on either side.
You guys might be wondering if we have a good view, and unfortunately, that is not something we got with a price like this. We'll show you here. It's a bit lackluster. There is like a nice air conditioning unit down there and a big steel wall, but that's about it. If you look up, you can see kind of one of the hotels, but that's kind of it, huh?
Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I mean, this room itself is huge. It's a great room. It's been really quiet in here as well, which we were surprised. We thought it might be kind of a rowdy hotel, but we've heard literally nothing in here. But the view, I guess, is what we kind of lost.
One other thing I wanted to mention is we can smell cigarette smoke in here from time to time. I don't know if it's coming from the vent back there or there's like a connecting door. You can smoke in the casino here at the hotel itself, so that's not something we're a fan of, at least that we can smell it in our room especially. But hey, this is what you get for a price like this. So now we're gonna take you guys out to the strip. I know you've been waiting to see the strip. Well, now we can officially welcome you to the strip, huh? Look at this stuff.
Yeah, definitely not a place you're gonna get bored. There's lots to look at, lots of people watching.
Yeah, take a look at this. If I just like look up, you can see some kind of like the Eiffel Tower.
That's the Eiffel Tower. I think it's like a half size. I think I read that before.
We haven't spent much time out here in the, let's call it the chaos so far. In the wild, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Now, I will say right away, I can notice a certain smell in the air. Let's call it funny cigarettes. I'll let you guys use your imagination. I just can't say the word or a video might get taken down. You never know.
Can't risk getting demonetized.
No, but there's so much to look at around here. I mean, it is totally stimulation overload. All right, there's a lot of people crossing this road.
Yeah, a few videos ago we were actually in Japan doing the busiest street crossing in the world at Shibuya.
And yeah, this gives it a close running. There's a ton of people here. We definitely have seen this place in photos before.
Yeah, this is the Bellagio. It's one of the most famous places here, and there is a fountain show, but it doesn't start for like another half hour. So the question is like, should we wait it out? I don't know.
We just missed it. Maybe if I find stock footage, I'll put it on the screen. If not, you're seeing what you see. But yeah, look at the water. It's like almost turquoise, so it's clearly an attraction here. A lot of people
I saw a sign back there that said no swimming. Do you think people actually try to jump in here? Probably. It is Las Vegas.
All right, we're just walking over one of these kind of bridges over the roads, and I think we're approaching Caesar's Palace.
I believe so, and this is going to be one of those ones that, like, if you have time, go inside. I think it's pretty epic.
So for me, like, I remember as a kid, there'd be all these events on TV, and I'd see this kind of stuff, these kind of like fake pillars, right? But I remember Caesar's Palace specifically for this kind of stuff, like boxing events, I think would be around here. I think you get like, you know, your big WrestleManias and all this stuff. I mean, that's how it was when I was a kid, but it's still neat to be here, huh?
It is. A couple of words of advice, and you can probably tell, like, it's gonna take us a while to walk anywhere because you really get distracted. Also, the walkways aren't really straight, so sometimes you have to go into a hotel, up over a walkway, which we just did, and then so give yourself some extra time, basically, if you're going somewhere.
Especially if you're inside a building, good luck getting out. Check this out. Does this look familiar to anybody? It's almost exactly, but a little bit smaller than the Trevi fountain that is in Rome. Now, we've been there before, but I have to say, this is one of the things that is really fun about Las Vegas is we keep coming across all these kind of replicas. And, you know, I would do it if I were you guys. I used to think this is going to be really cheesy, but the fact that every corner in Vegas is different makes it kind of exciting.
Check this out. You will also find pirate ships as you're just walking along. Currently, back in the day, I think they used to do performances, like daily performances on these that you could catch. Now I think they're just, well, ships. There's one here, and there's also another one over here.
Of course you have to have two. I mean, this one actually looks like a full-on, like this is older or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they're really cool. I wonder if you can ever go aboard them. Probably not, but it would be neat if you could. Woo.
We just came over to a place called Circus, and you can probably see some RVs around us. This is a pretty funky space we're in. It's a big parking lot.
Yeah, I think this is the only place you can bring your RV on the strip.
I think
it's kind of cool.
It's super cool, and it's actually not too busy, but our friends are here.
Yeah, I know. You maybe already guessed the fact that we talked earlier with our meeting friends, and now we're talking about an RV park. You guys guessed who we're meeting up with yet?
This thing looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think we can find them? But I think we're on the right track.
Well, it's not an RV, but and that's one of those cool little Suzukis.
Yeah, this is Ruby.
Recognize this?
This would be Clementine. So excited to see her in person. Hopefully they're here.
Clementine in all its glory. Thing is,
Want to knock and see if
let's
they're home?
knock.
Howdy, strangers.
It's Allison, Eric, Endless Adventure.
Hey, everybody.
Hey guys! It's so cool to actually see Clementine in person because obviously we've been watching them for like years renovate the RV, and now it's like it's real. It's
I know,
so
and
good
the
inside.
last time we saw them was in the DR.
Yeah, which obviously didn't bring with them, so
Yeah.
I think Clementine was broken down while we were down in the DR anyway.
Oh yeah.
She's not broken down anymore though, y'all.
No.
It's a miracle.
But look, the vibes of this, like we were just saying off camera, it's like our tiny house in a way.
yeah.
We went a little overboard with the wood, but you know.
Oh man, you
like-
We
guys
love wood.
did such a good job. We will give them an official tour at some
Like
point.
I feel like I should be in a cabin in the woods right now.
I know.
But
Nope,
we're in
you're
the middle of the city.
biggest parking lot.
Yeah.
Should we spill the beans on what we're all gonna do? You guys will have to wait till the end of the video for that because we got some big plans. The four of us are doing something really fun. It doesn't take us long to get drinks on the road.
Nope.
We're not even on the road yet. We have, what is this, vodka? Yeah.
Yep, vodka and sodas. That is exactly why we went with such a big fridge.
All right, spiked seltzers.
Yeah.
We're actually entertaining people in our RV.
I know, with dual vlog
Yeah.
inception going on.
Plus, show them the little koozie we gave you.
How cool.
That's our
that
favorite little
Yes.
koozie.
I know, I got the best one. What's
You did.
yours?
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got a unicorn
A
breathing
unicorn
fire.
and a cat with a gun.
It's very American.
It's America.
America. So we are going to be with these guys for the next, I think, about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we got plans. So expect them to. They're going to be in a lot of videos, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna
I'd
be
say so.
fun.
It's now a little bit later in the evening, and we ventured out because we are on the way to a buffet. We're going to the Wynn. We're actually in the Wynn right now, aren't we?
Yeah, trying to find it. Of course, once you get inside these huge complexes, it's like, where do you go? So hopefully we'll find it.
So the guys that are with us, the Endless Adventure, had this idea that we all go out to a buffet and eat our faces off. And that's
They're going to film an entire video on this,
Yeah.
so we're just going to have a little bit of a snippet, but if you're really into like what this buffet is going to offer,
Yeah.
go over to their channel.
Yeah, we'll make sure to link to it in the description as well, but I can't wait to eat because I'm hungry.
There is just so much food to select from. There are so many different stations. I don't know even how you begin to choose, but I decided to start kind of the typical way with some like appetizer things. I got some cheese and some meats and some salads.
Well, you got a Bloody Mary blocking the way there.
Oh, did I forget to say that? Yes. So we ended up going with like the endless drink option as well. So we're gonna be spoiled tonight. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Endless, the Endless Adventure are up there trying to figure out what to get for
I
food.
know. Seriously, like this place is huge. This is probably the best buffet we've ever been to. It's incredible. We have an enormous amount of food. Have you ever seen this much food on one little table? I think we need like a table for 10. Really.
No, I think for 4 people, this is pretty appropriate. I think this is how much you should eat in one sitting.
This will all be inserted promptly into my belly.
The question is, what are we gonna eat first?
No, how do you pick?
I'm too intimidated by the crab legs, so I don't know. You guys can. dig in.
I think in the DR you ate crab on our video.
I did, but I felt like I did it horribly wrong.
Well, we don't have any like thing. Aren't you supposed to crush these? Like
I don't
not
know.
with your. Can you crush them with your hand? I don't know. Can you use its own pincher to like crush itself? No, you cannot.
By the way, I don't think we said the price of the buffet yet. It's $65 on a weekday and $30 for the drink package, which is unlimited drinks. And I'm gonna try this chicken and biscuit. And my biscuit just fell off this guy. Let's go for it. It's really good, but we made a mistake. We made a boo-boo. We didn't get enough gravy to smother this in. So it is very tasty. The chicken's good. It's nice and crispy, but we got some other dishes we're gonna try here as well.
So I'm gonna try this pork belly mac and cheese. One thing I can tell you is that being in Asia for like 5 or 6 months, one of the things I missed the most was mac and cheese, like one of my favorite foods, and it's like very American, might we say.
You always love mac and cheese.
I love mac
Anytime
and
you
cheese.
see it, you
I
get
could
it.
literally survive on mac and cheese. That is honestly incredible. If there's anything here that's even better than that, I will be shocked. The pork belly is so good. Sometimes pork belly can be like a little bit too chewy or a little bit too fatty. This is perfection. It's like got like a nice like, I don't even know how to describe it, like a sweet but smoky sauce on it. And then you combine it with that really sharp cheese. Oh, ooh, this is This is so good.
We have made it to dessert, y'all.
It's finally happened.
I'm pulling out my dessert stomach for this. Like, I can't use my regular one. It's too full.
You have a dessert stomach?
Yeah, of course. Everyone has it. If you believe enough, you've got a dessert stomach.
Can you guys believe they have an entire crepe station over there? They just custom make crepes and they stuff it with all kinds of delicious goodness.
Yeah, we did a mixed berry one, so we've got a billion berries in there. Let me open this up for y'all. See behind the skirt. And
Whoa.
a bunch of whipped cream. They put Nutella on top and then like powdered sugar. I mean, yeah, that's a good way to end the night.
We were just talking, all of us, about how we don't really eat dessert that often, but you know, we're at a buffet, so of course we're stuffing our faces, and this is gonna knock all of us flat, I think.
Yeah, sugar high.
Good thing we got some friends here to help us.
Yeah, please.
Oh my god, it's just mostly whipped cream.
A bunch of that chocolate and stuff.
Well, yeah, Nutella.
Yeah, Nutella.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it's like whatever. It's like a delicious, amazing crepe. Yeah, awesome. Oh my god.
Eric's
Oh,
trying
yeah.
it out.
That whipped cream is off the chain, you guys. Oh my god.
I would just take a plate of the whipped cream. Okay, if you come here, whipped cream, mac and cheese, pork belly. That's all you need.
Whipped cream and Nutella. That's basically the description of heaven.
Yeah.
Well, dinner was so good, but we didn't say last night we ended up going on the high roller with these guys. And yeah, this is like basically a giant Ferris wheel, something like the London Eye, and we got the most magnificent views of Las Vegas. We did not expect to see it like this, especially at night. How
Yeah,
cool.
and you have a couple of choices. So you can go in the regular like car sort of thing, but then we went for the bar car.
Bar car.
Which was really, really awesome. It's like unlimited drinks.
Yeah.
For the half hour that you're on there.
So you guys probably noticed that the prices are high in Las Vegas. Everyone knows that, and it's not something we do often, but when you're here, you just kind of got to go with it. The prices on the bar car were not, on the high roller last night, were not cheap either.
No, they weren't. But like, if you're coming to Vegas, I think you need to expect to be paying a lot of money. You're not coming here on a very, very limited budget.
No.
Or if you are, you're just maybe walking around and getting fast food.
Yeah, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
So what's exciting though, guys, is even though today was awesome and we're excited to be on the Strip, I know we're gonna get comments from people saying you got to leave Las Vegas and do other things. Here's the thing: we're actually leaving the Strip tomorrow, and the next video there's going to be a very different one on the channel.
It is something we've been talking about literally for years. So some of you guys might remember a few years ago we bought a tiny house, but behind the scenes there was a lot of debate on do we get a tiny house or
A van, a Sprinter van, or something like a Sprinter van. So tomorrow we are renting a van. It's not a Sprinter van, it's like a Winnebago, but
I think so.
And we're gonna try van life, and we're going around.
For the first time. This is going to be an amazing test.
I know,
But
we're-
also like such a fun trip.
And of course, we're going with the Endless Adventure, so
Yeah.
expect to see them, and we don't even know how many more videos
Yes.
yet. We don't even know how many videos we're gonna film.
No idea. We're heading out for like a couple of weeks in a van, gonna do lots of stuff. We're starting out. Should we say where we're going?
Yeah, let's tell them where the first stop is.
So we're going to Zion National Park, which looks insane and we cannot wait.
So that is the plan. Get ready for van life on the channel, at least temporarily, while we
Yeah.
try it out and see if it's something we want to do. We've been living in other countries. Could we live in a van?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
God.
is the ultimate test.
And we're really nervous. Like, we're a bit
I
nervous.
am
about
really
it.
nervous.
I'm excited and nervous,
Yeah.
and that usually makes for the best kind of video. So we got to get home. We might have had one too many drinks, if you can't tell, and get some sleep.
But we gotta get up early tomorrow and go pick up that van, and we need to be in tip-top shape
Okay.
because we gotta drive a van tomorrow.
Okay,
you
well-
gotta drive a van tomorrow.
I do. Okay, water when we get home.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it.
From Las Vegas, wishing you delightful travels.
See you soon.